Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 will not be released in 2021. This comes of way of a Polygon article covering an internal earnings call held last week for Activision Blizzard, in which they said that neither game is expected to be released in 2021, and no release window was given during that earnings call. Wow.
Zip zap.
I could not speak there. So if you're a Blizzard fan hoping to hear about Overwatch 2 or Diablo 4 release dates at the upcoming BlizzConLine 2021. Bad name. Yeah, take those expectations and throw them in the garbage and light them on fire, because this ain't gonna happen. So I have a couple issues with this, Brett. Obviously,
No, yeah.
but let me give you a little background as far as dates go.
Okay.
And then let's fire away. Okay. Overwatch 2 was announced. Actually, let me start here. Overwatch was originally released in May 2016.
Wow.
Okay, so almost 5 years ago. Diablo 3 was originally released in 2012.
Wow.
9 years ago. Overwatch 2 was announced November 2019, so about a year and a half ago. A little less than that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why do studios continue to announce games so early when they're not going to be released for, I don't know, 87 years?
Don't do it.
They do it to spite
Why?
you. They do it to spite you.
This was one of my biggest pet peeves with the gaming industry, and specifically thinking too back to that game that shall not be named. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up and go make the game. When you're actually confident that the game is going to release, right? Just then announce it. Then tell us. Yeah. Until then, keep your fucking mouth shut. And I know they probably do it for investors and things like that, to generate hype, to get revenue off of pre-orders if they're doing it, all that stuff.
That's not good.
But I just hate it.
Nah.
I truly do.
No, because Fallout...
I truly hate it.
Fallout 4 did it. And remember, it was like, it's coming out in a couple of months. And everyone was like, holy shit, right? So if they can do it, and they made so much money off that game. And they marketed the fuck out of that game as well. In that short time, you know? So it's a bullshit excuse if the reason is, you know, they're investors and marketing and all that. But yeah, so hearing that Overwatch was released in May of 2016, I mean, I knew that, but like just hearing that, I'm like, wow, this game's been around for a long time. And like, I know it's kind of fallen off our radar. We played it a lot, and then all of a sudden, you know, we just kind of fell off. I just think that, you know, it has been quite a while. This is almost like a TF2 situation where like you're just like, are they ever going to make another one of these, or am I just going to be playing this one game for a long time, right? And it kind of doesn't need a sequel, right? Like, because they've released characters and they're still doing events and stuff like that. So I mean, listen, is the game getting stale? Yeah, but Overwatch 2 was supposed to have like this co-op campaign type of thing you could do. It just seemed like it was going to be like almost like an Overwatch 2.0, right? Not so much of just like a sequel. It's been a while, and you know, people want it, and I want it, and I've been waiting for it. The Diablo thing, you know, 2012, that is a fucking long time ago, right? Like that was like I was in my senior year of high school, right? I've graduated college. I am now working a full-time job. So it's been quite a while since we've seen Diablo 3 release, but they've also released like that mobile game, or were they going to? I don't know. But whatever happened, they kind of focused like development on that. So, and also the Diablo games, they've always been kind of like several years apart. If I'm remembering correctly, they don't always do like very close releases to each other. So, I know you have in our notes here Diablo 2 Remaster.
Yeah, there's rumors that they are working on a Diablo 2 remaster. to hopefully tide fans over until Diablo 4 is released.
I've heard that, and I've heard we actually talked about that on our last episode.
Yeah, and Vicarious Visions could likely be doing that.
Yeah, and that could come out this year to kind of hold everybody over.
Which is cool. 2 points, right? Again, just shut the fuck up about your games. And when you're actually ready to release them, right? And you're like, okay, we are in the final absolute stages of development. Like, the game's about to go gold. Then fucking announce it. Okay? But also, these are 2 of Blizzard Activision's largest franchises.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing, dude?
Activision's giving them.
Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting so long? From if I'm thinking of like their corporate mindset, which let's be honest, we know. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Waiting so long. Like, if I was an executive at Activision Blizzard, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? Why is it 9 years since we released one of our flagship franchises, a main installment of it? Why is it like 5 years since we've released this huge fucking, like, arguably one of our biggest moneymakers besides Call of Duty? What's happening?
It's got to be
why
the microtransactions
where's the game?
Have to be holding them over. Like, as long as they can show them that they're making money off the original version still, and not just like we're making money, like we're making a lot of money still. I think that'll hold them over because that's all they care about, right? So I think that kind of factors into it. But you're right. If I was an exec, I'd be like, we have a Call of Duty coming out every year. What the fuck is going on over here?
Yeah. Also, I'm a little biased in the sense that we played the shit out of Overwatch. For most of its life cycle, I would say really only in the past year we've fallen off.
Yeah.
I want another one. I want more. I need it.
Yeah, as fans, it's like let's go. Come on. We've been waiting.
But also don't tickle my penis by, a year and a half ago saying, "Oh, Overwatch 2 is coming," and then you go away and never talk about it again.
Yeah.
I'm watching you, Jeff. That's his name, right?
Jeff,
the Overwatch team, the head.
Yeah. I forget his last name.
Yeah.
That's how much
I'm
I've
watching you,
off.
Jeff. I'm waiting for you. What's going on, Jeff? Don't make me call you, dude.
Hey guys, Jeff
Don't
from
make
the
me sick.
Overwatch team here.
Wow, you are so attractive. Do you know what would make you even more attractive? If you liked and subscribed to Haptic Intel. Just do it, please, or Bret and Josh will shut me down. It is quite tragic. They love me so much but would be forced to shut me down. Do not be the reason that happens to me.